Hey everybody, it's Annette Van Etten and I'm the Lobster Lady. You know, as an artist, I have found that traveling different places can provide such a great way to get my inspiration, whether it be textures, an idea to paint, or the colors. And I'm working strong with colors now. So when Jorge and I went to the Balloon Fiesta, we took some great photos and awesome videos, and Jorge put them together so you could kind of get a taste of what you might be experiencing if you do make reservations to go. And it's always held in October. I know with COVID things are changing, but double check it and keep it up. And after you see the video, we're going to do a demonstration on beautiful balloon kisses. But hopefully we'll be able to be successful today. Hey everybody, as promised, the Lobster Lady is going to do a balloon kiss. Now I have not been very successful. I try and try because I just love the way it looks. And I've seen other artists that are so good at it, but I have seen a few fails. I'm not going to go over all my mixes right now because we are going to have one of our next videos strictly showing you what it is I put in my paints. But I will tell you what I've done today. This is Artist Loft White. And it's the great big old bottles, the acrylic that they have. I'm telling you, wait till Michael's has a great sale. Michael's is who sells it, but you can buy, I've bought maybe 10 bottles on one sale. It's great. Now, I'm kind of doing this quickly, and And I'll tell you why I'm doing it today with my fingers. Because I've learned that I had my white way too thick. It was just too much paint, and my kisses were not coming out very well. And I really wanted to achieve it. I have seen, pouring your heart out, Julie, she's done some wonderful pieces just with balloon kisses and her ideas. Okay, now if you notice, see all the lines? See how much paint it is? It's way too much for this. And you have to kind of sometimes let the paint set up in your painting. Okay, let's see. Now, I'm going to go through my colors and let this sit a little bit. Alrighty, now I am going to apologize to you right off the bat because a lot of these are leftover paints. And I have not written down exactly what I put in them. And I mixed them. But I can tell you that we're going to put in Deco Art and the Deco Art Amethyst. I just love, it's just beautiful. Oh, it's thickened up too quite a bit. I have to add a little bit more water to it. I'm not adding a lot of water to my paints a lot of times. I think I might need to start adding some more, but I just don't like the idea of breaking down my pigments. But I'm bowing to all the queens of all their techniques, and this is what I'm learning, is you have to have the same consistency between your base coat and your colors. And all of your colors have to be the same. Now, I started to tell you why I'm doing it with my finger. It's because I'm getting the feel for how much paint I have. I'm new at it. I'm new at figuring this out because I am a brush painter. I actually was trained in oil, and I just have been fascinated by this medium. So here we go. That's why I'm doing it with my fingers. I'm not crazy. I just am learning a lot by touching it. And that you'll find your children will too. That's why finger painting is so good for them. One of the things that you're going to find out in my show is we're going to have children's classes that you can teach them, whether you're a parent that wants to include art in your children's lives, or if you're a teacher, maybe you need a little help this week on an idea. So I'm going to try to give you some ideas of what you're teaching so you can use that in your planning. And homeschooled moms, it's even great for you. Even better, especially if you're not that much into doing your own artwork. Okay, so here we go. I think this is pretty good. Now you can see I had these very expensive palette. They're my leftover Christmas dishes, and we're trying to use them up. I didn't have that many, so not enough for a Christmas day. So what we're going to do is I'm going to mix up a little bit of paint. Now, I don't remember what color this is. I think I've mixed a couple of colors, and I put some more of my Artist Loft in there. Now, it has thickened a little bit, so I have to put maybe 4 drops. Just 4 drops of water. Okay, that loosened it up, but I'm telling you, I did already do that. All of my paints, I know, have Floetrol in them. Can't tell you the mixture in this painting because I've mixed so many different things together. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to make just a little design on this. I think we're going to stay simple. And here we go. So I'm going to put some blue. And let's put, oh, this is cobalt blue. Now this one I'm going to tell you is a little bit thinner. So it is going to, oh yeah, let me make sure I'm in the camera. It is going to bleed a little bit. What isn't bad as I thought. All right, now you will soon find out with all our shows that my color, my favorite color in the whole wide world is teal. Teal, turquoise, any of those interpretations. And sea green. And I'm finding a lot of kids nowadays like it. Now let's see here, we've gone that. Let's see if we can hit something really light. If you notice in the pores, and this is all for kids and for moms, everything I'm doing, I'm not pouring it in a cup, but I am still going light, dark. That was kind of medium, light. Now we're going to go a little bit heavy-duty dark. Now I do know this is golden, and this is Golden's Indigo. I love this. Instead of using black, if you don't want to use black, use some indigo. Matter of fact, I'm going to put a little bit in our turquoise here. Okay. Now this is really kind of plenty, but I'm doing an experiment for myself. And the reason why is I want to see how many colors I can get into my balloon kiss and see if it'll come out. Now this can be with craft paints. I think this is a Pebbio teal. No, excuse me, that's Golden's teal. This one here was Pebbio's teal. You can't really see it very well. I gotta get it down a little bit. There we go. All right. I'll get better at this. And one last piece de resistance. The Deco Art Amethyst. I have to say it's one of my favorites. I'm gonna put that little baby down. Let's go ahead and pour it. Oh, my indigo's a little bit too watery, I think. And she's just pouring everywhere, so we're gonna just ignore that. Just let it go. And we're gonna keep going, and we're gonna put some sparkle. Let's get some sparkle in there. Some what? Sparkle. Yeah, from Deco Art. They have these beautiful extreme sheen metallic colors. This is one of them. And this is, you know, been a long time they've had them, but I love them. All right, now, we've got our palette. And you might be wondering, what in the world? Well, Mr. Jorge, which is known as Jorge to you, he blew it up for me. Now, I'm going to take a little bit of white because I still think it might be a little bit thick. I want to see, I'm testing it. You see the design that's coming out? So it should be pretty good. All right, we're going to leave that white on first. Get it in this corner of colors. Pull it up. Now let's try it. Straight down. Nice, smooth. Try not to wiggle. Pull it straight up. I did it! Oh my goodness. I am so, can you tell how hard this has been for me? But I've really concentrated, guys. Now that's the second. Let's see what the third one will do. Okay, so now we're getting a little weak, right? Let's go from this end. Oh, Gotta make sure you can see it. I'm sorry. Remember, this is my first. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's bleeding. Straight down. Come up. Straight down. Come up. I'm in the money. I love it when something goes right for me. And because it's going right for me, it's going to be going right for you guys, because I'm going to put everything on this video so you know exactly what I put in my paints and what I did. And I think the biggest thing I did was to hesitate and to get that base coat a little bit thinner than what I was trying to do. What do you think? They're coming out very beautiful. I'm so proud. Jeez. These are like all of my favorite colors put in one plate. I'm just going to put them all over because I like them. And I'm going to figure out what else to do with them later. You know what? I don't care if I'd ever do anything different with them. I'm so proud. I know that's how you guys feel when you get something done, art ways. I want the kids to see this too. This is something that you can teach your children to do. They make beautiful cards. They can dress up presentations. And they can just have a good time learning about art. I did it!
Are we done?